Let's talk about Donald Trump pardoning NBA YoungBoy and Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? And just want to speak on that real quick, man. Shout out to Music Entertainment Playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And I did a video on the Patreon that y'all see. Y'all join the Free Game 89 Patreon tier. Y'all see or get both. The links in the description. It's in the link tree, and it might be in the description. I just did a video kind of talking about how women see things, right? And I'm gonna make this tie all together in a second. How women see things is somewhat how, you know, some people see it now that we kind of going more towards a matriarchy society, even though they still claim and cry that it's a patriarchy, right? And especially in the black community, it's a matriarchy. The woman run pretty much the whole household and everything. It's been that way for a while, right? So I talked about how when women in America don't like a guy, or just say, let's say a guy, it could be a person though, but let's just say a guy, like use Trump, even the good that he does or the good messages that he does, they hate him. They hate him. They hate him. The good that he does, they hate him. So it don't matter the good, the bad, once they make up in their head, they hate you, they hate you. Now, understanding it from their point of view, a lot of them hate their husbands, their baby fathers, but they still sleep with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a part of their chaotic makeup, right? But also what you need to also understand is when we having these conversations or we talking about this, a lot of people share those same sentiments. Unless they do something for them directly. If he monetarily does something for a woman or a particular person, then their point of view changes directly, right? So you have to understand that no matter what he does after they deem they hate him, no matter if they're for the greater good, unless they directly doing it for that particular woman or person, they don't care. So I'm here to speak a place. This is something Obama could have did for Larry Hoover. He did not do it. Obama always said my hands was tied. I couldn't do nothing. It's like, okay, bro. You could have granted a pardon to Kwame Kilpatrick. He didn't do nothing. Everything that man did was for the Rainbow Gang and for police, to protect police. And you wouldn't know that unless you read. So when they talk about, well, the blue law that Trump don't, Obama then passed a whole bunch of blue laws before Trump got there. Look it up. They've been protecting the police. So, you know, for the most part, do I just think people deserve a second chance? You know, yes. Yes, you know, Larry Hoover been in jail since 1973. You know, he denounced his gang and all that stuff and denounced everything that he done, but it doesn't erase the lives that he hurt. You know, he's turned the leaf over, and most people looked at it as he's just trying to do this until he get out, or he's just trying to do this to get out. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of artists like Drake advocated for him to get out, and so be it. I don't feel no type of way really about it. I'm just saying that y'all don't want to, you know, acknowledge that Trump helped a black person, and Trump, a lot of these black celebrities was cool with Trump. So if some of the things that he do can be considered racist, I mean, yeah. But y'all got to look at it through their lens, bro. They say some of the things we do racist. We have no power in this country. I mean, we ain't got no power in this world. I mean, most of our ancestry come from the greatest continent, the most resourceful continent, and they don't even have power over all their resources. So, you know, I think, you know, it's been a dudes who wasn't convicted, who did worse than what Larry Hoover did, or got slaps on the wrist and all that. So be it. You know, but you know, you started that gang. I think Gangster's Disciple that he started. Do you see the harm that it's still doing? 73, 80, 83, 93, 2003, 2023. So what? Almost 42 years later, is nothing but destruction. Look at Chicago. Destruction. They lost. Lil Durk father was a gangster. He became a gangster. You know what I'm saying? And look at the position he had it all. New socks, new drawers. He had it all. So I understand the other side of it. Because what you created, It's destroying the black community, bro. It destroyed the black community, and obviously he's aware of that. And his message when he get out should be going to the streets and telling these dudes, it ain't the way. You selling weed or you trapping, it don't weigh. It don't make no sense. And a lot of those gangs was for people to bond together versus white supremacy and racism towards the black community. But then it manifested just like it always do into some nigga shit. You got successful black men that hit a 1 in 1 trillion shot to make it out the hood. And they made it, and it's so embedded into their mind. So I can understand why one would say, well, he should have to deal with his consequences for the rest of his life. But I also believe in giving men and women second and third chances. I definitely agree with that. So, for the most part, we'll see what he do when he get out. NBA YoungBoy got a pardon. Hope he learned a lot. I hope he learned a lot. You got to understand where some of these brothers come from, man. They come from a place where their success rate was less than 2%. You know what I'm saying? What he understanding is, I can't be gangster, I can't be reckless, I can't do this, I can't be disrespectful. I got something to lose. I got kids. He went to jail. He see who fucked with him, who didn't fuck with him. And he thanked Trump for the pardon. So now he ain't got to worry about house arrest. He ain't got to worry about going back to jail unless he do for another crime. Make the most of it. Prove the second chance community right. Prove them right. Prove them right. Prove them right. Prove them right. Go out there and make the best of your second chance, brother. Come on. But it's a large fraction of our community, or a large percentage of our community, that really need to be wiped out. You know what I'm saying? And what I think women don't understand the power that they really have. They never did. Like, y'all can create with better decision making. Look here, if you don't want to be a mother, don't be a mother. Go get your tubes tied. A baby won't keep a man. Your attitude and your actions will. But a lot of the root cause in the black community right now come from women. And I ain't here to blame women. I'm just saying from the standpoint of, when you pick wrong with your most valuable asset in the world, with your body and your ability to procreate, look what you got. You think you can do it on your own. You cannot. You cannot. And this is, you can't control these kids, but hey, it is what it is. Shout out to the dog for doing it. But they'll forget this. Trump don't care about black people. Well, a broke clock right of the day. Well, Obama didn't do it. Trump got something done. They shitted on when he pardoned Jack Johnson. They shitted on the money he gave to the HBCUs. Now he's trying to take money from Harvard, which they don't need it, and give it to trade schools. Trade schools used to be free in high school. So that's all I'm pretty much saying, man. It is what it is, man. Check out the music entertainment playlist, or the current news playlist, music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. I'm not celebrating it, and I'm not getting mad at it. I'm just reporting. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Peace.